another story to tell you about when I lived in the recovery home. Okay, so some days when I would work for Sandra, she would ask me to bring another one of the girls with me. If, usually on a Monday, she would have all of the dresses and the clothes and shoes and everything that she had picked out during the week. She would have us bring in all these different dresses and shoes and handbags and everything. And then she would decide on Saturday what she was going to be wearing to Sunday school and church on Sunday. And then she would, choose that outfit, say if it was lavender. Then she would choose her fingernail polish. She had a large collection of fingernail polish. So she would choose lavender polish, and then she would go on Saturday and get her nails and toenails done. Y'all, and she wore every kind of jewelry. She wore toe rings. The only thing she didn't wear was a nose ring. She had earrings all in her ears, and she even had a little jewelry thing hanging from the clasp in the back of her necklace. It would be another little piece of jewelry, usually a cross or something like that, on a little chain about that long. So, and she wore her hair short, so people in the back of her, sitting in the back of her in the church, could see that piece of jewelry too. But anyway, I had taken one of the other girls with me. Her name was Elizabeth, and she was an alcoholic. She was from New Orleans, and she had started a business. Back then, they had one of these pyramid schemes called, I think the name of the company was NSA, National. Anyway, it was selling these water filters, and you had to go door to door and, try to talk people into buying these big old water filters, and then they would be installed underneath your sink. So she had just invested everything into this water filtration business, and of course she lost everything. And she had just been divorced, had been divorced too long, and her husband was from Spain. So when she, the alcoholism took over, she was just drunk all the time. So the husband got custody of her two daughters. So she was devastated because of this, but she got into trouble with the law, and she was ordered to go into this recovery home. So she went with me one day to help Sandra clean. So I had cleaned the bathroom and emptied the trash, and just left it immaculate, and scooped up all the dirty towels and everything out of there. And I went and did laundry, and I think Sandra had asked Elizabeth to do a little work outside. I don't remember if she was pulling weeds out of the flower bed or what. But she came in and used the bathroom and everything and washed up. And so then when I folded the towels and everything, I went to the bathroom to store them. And I looked into the garbage can, and it was full of, like gobs of toilet paper, rolled up pieces of toilet paper. And I thought, oh my Lord, what's going on? What has Sandra done, So I took it and went to the kitchen to empty it into the big garbage can. And as I emptied it, in the bottom of it was an empty bottle, an empty Listerine bottle. Y'all, Elizabeth had gone in there and drunk all of Sandra's Listerine. Oh, Lord, and then she took herself outside and continued to pull weeds. I mean, have you ever been desperate enough, or have you ever known anybody so desperate for alcohol that they actually drank Listerine? So, of course, I had to tell Sandra. She knew her Listerine was missing, and I sure didn't want to get blamed for it, but